Your chatters aren't stupid. You are. I know, very passive-aggressive title. And this goes for any employees you have, including chatters, VAs, etc. So in this video, I'll try my best to help you hire and train better chatters by providing you with a framework and a system that's going to help you make more money. Let's get right into it. So, pretty much every agency has had a bad chatter experience at least once in their lifespan. And I see this so many times. Like on a daily basis, people are complaining that their chatters got their account banned, or they just did a terrible job, or just in general, that the chatter was stupid. And the reality is, most agencies have a terrible, and I mean terrible, hiring and onboarding process. Their training and SOPs suck, and then they wonder why their chatters suck. They hire a random chatter, throw him into an account, and say, "Good luck, you start today." Terrible stuff. So you probably have to be reminded that you are running a real business and are managing a sales team. So you're gonna have to treat it like one. And very rarely are people actually stupid. Like, don't get me wrong, people can be really fucking stupid, but it's really like rare that they are. If someone has a very low IQ and can barely speak English and you hire that person as your chatter, yeah, sure, he probably can't perform on a good level, but again, it's a you problem because why the hell are you hiring the guy? And so if someone doesn't do something or does a bad job, your instructions weren't clear enough. It's always that. Nothing else. No one is stupid. Your instructions weren't clear enough. It's your fault. So hiring good chatters requires you to have a proper onboarding and hiring process. You have to actually vet your employees and make sure they're the right fit for the job. So have proper training, train them before just throwing them into an account. Now, how do you do this? There are usually two ways of doing this. You can either take matters into your own hands and for a period handle the chatting yourself. Now, what does this do for you? You actually put yourself in the position of the chatter because a lot of you never did any chatting. So how can you even properly train someone on doing a good job if you yourself have absolutely no clue what you're talking about? Because after chatting for a week, let's say, it can even be for a month, you're gonna know the things you struggled with and the things you did wrong. And when you know that, then you can teach someone, hey, here are my lessons, here are my mistakes, here's what I learned. Here's what I did, here's what you can do too. And the other way of doing this is to copy the system of another person that you know handles chatting very good. So instead of actually going through the trouble yourself, you take the systems and lessons from another person that handles chatting in a very good manner. Because in general, this is how you transfer any skills. So the person that's teaching you, that's you in this case, they first document the skill. So again, either document your own knowledge or copy someone else's. Then step 2 is that they do it in front of you. They demonstrate it. So you properly train the chatter, give him examples, go through scenarios and lead him through the vetting process. And the third thing is duplicate. You do it in front of the person teaching you. So you document, demonstrate, and duplicate. And for the last part, you actually have to follow your chatter and look at his chatting process and analyze it. What is he doing good? What is he doing wrong? How could he improve? And he then gets better with time and makes you more money. Now let's also expand on that topic, money. Their motivation, they want to make money. So even if a chatter is already doing a good job, he can lack in performance because of a lack of a motivation. Now, how do you properly motivate your employees and keep them on a high level? Now, this is a concept I'm very passionate about, but people hardly understand it. And that's stop looking for cheap employees, my goodness. Pay your fucking chatters what they're worth. Invest into your chatters. So instead of keeping a low quality chatter for $3 an hour, because you want to minimize your expenses and then act all surprised when your chatting is shit, actually pay your chatters what they're worth. Pay your chatter X amount of percentage more and get a 5x the output. That's what happens in reality. You spend more, but with proper training and onboarding combined with a motivation to make you more money because you actually pay him well enough, you in return make 5x the money. The most successful agencies actually pay their employees what they're worth. So why do you think you're an exception? and that you can pay them $5 an hour and be successful. You're running a sales team, and you're running it poorly. I hope this helps you.